Stop what you're doing for just 1 second and listen to me. Not to the temperature around you, but to your body. When your hands feel cold, when your feet feel like ice, even in a warm room, when you feel that tingling, that numbness, that strange heaviness in your legs, most people dismiss it. They say, it's just circulation, like it's something small. But what if I told you that this is not a minor inconvenience? This is a warning sign. If you are over 60, poor circulation is not just about comfort. It is about survival. It is about whether your brain is getting enough oxygen, whether your muscles are getting enough fuel, whether your body can keep you independent. Because once circulation begins to fail, everything that depends on it begins to fail with it. And that includes your ability to walk, to balance, to think clearly, and to live without depending on someone else. Subscribe to Dr. Arthur Vance. Senior Longevity and Strength. Right now, if you refuse to accept that kind of decline, and before we go further, drop your age and where you're watching from in the comments. I want to see who is here because this message matters. I am Dr. Arthur Vance, and I am done staying quiet. As a son, I would never allow my parents to ignore the early signs of circulation breakdown. I have seen too many people come in thinking they just had cold feet, when in reality, their body was already struggling to deliver blood where it needed to go. And here is the truth most people never hear. Normal is just a statistical average of a sick population. Just because many people your age have poor circulation does not mean it is safe. Let me explain what is really happening inside your body. Think of your blood vessels like a system of pipes running through your entire body. When you are younger, those pipes are wide, flexible, and clean. Blood flows smoothly. Oxygen reaches every cell. Your hands are warm. Your feet are responsive. But over time, those pipes begin to narrow. They stiffen. They collect buildup. I call it a kind of internal sludge. And when that happens, blood no longer flows freely. Now imagine what happens at the farthest points of your body. Your fingers, your toes, your legs. These are the last places to receive blood. So when circulation weakens, they suffer first. That is why you feel cold. That is why you feel tingling. That is why you feel numbness. Your nerves are not just tingling. They are struggling. They are not receiving enough oxygen. They are sending distress signals. At the same time, your muscles begin to suffer. Think of your muscles like engines. They need fuel to work. That fuel is oxygen carried by your blood. When that fuel doesn't arrive, the engine struggles. It feels heavy. It feels weak. It cramps. This is why walking becomes harder. This is why your legs feel tired faster than they used to. And then comes the most dangerous part. Fluid buildup. When circulation is weak, blood and fluid do not move efficiently back to the heart. Gravity pulls it downward. It collects in your legs, your ankles, your feet. This is why you see swelling. This is why your shoes feel tighter. This is why your body feels heavier. Now I'm going to show you the 5 biggest signs that your circulation is not just weak, but declining. And if you're finding value in this consultation, make sure to subscribe because I don't want you to miss the protocols we are building to help you stay independent. And if you have any symptoms, comment them below. I read them and I respond. The first sign is persistent coldness. Not occasional, constant. Even in warm environments. This means blood is not reaching those areas properly. The second sign is tingling and numbness. This is your nervous system signaling distress due to lack of oxygen. The third sign is swelling. This is fluid being trapped because your circulation cannot move it efficiently. The fourth sign is cramping, or pain during movement. This means your muscles are being starved of oxygen. The fifth sign is restlessness at night. That uncomfortable urge to move your legs is your body trying to stimulate circulation. Now here is where everything changes. Because poor circulation is not just a symptom, it is a system failure. And system failures require system solutions. That is why I created what I call the Circulation Restoration Protocol. First, you must open the pipes. This means improving blood vessel flexibility and allowing blood to flow more freely. Second, you must reduce internal sludge, calm inflammation, and improve blood quality. Third, you must activate movement, because movement is the pump that keeps circulation alive. And fourth, you must support your system consistently. Not once, daily. When you do this, something powerful happens. Blood begins to move again. Warmth returns. Signals improve. Muscles respond. And most importantly, you maintain your independence. Think about your future for a moment. Think about walking without pain, standing without fear, playing with your grandchildren without hesitation. That future depends on how well your blood flows today. Think of one person you love, someone who always complains about cold hands or tired legs. Send this to them, because they may not realize what their body is trying to tell them. I'm Dr. Arthur Vance, and your health is the only metric that matters. I'll see you in the next consultation.